Luna, no. challenger stages where we can kill them. We could literally talk about this.
Oops, I've had my Mac off this whole time. Siren Storm Chamber, that's fine. So this is like blue-red Curious Obsession, maybe? Oh no, it seems weird. I'll just cast down this guy. I'd like to see some land drops. It's not good. Land for our opponent and go. Alright, so we got a Drown, Catacomb, Pass. Now if they don't do anything, we're probably just gonna flash in one of our 2 Angel of Graces at the end of their turn. Just to throw some pressure on them. Which they could have Counterspell. Not doing much else though, so. So the Angel of Grace results. It's pretty good for us. Dauntless Shrine. Get tapped. Alright, we'll go attacking. So we'd really like to see some card draw, some precognition. It's not doing a whole lot. Looks like they're getting lots of land. Lava Coil on our Angel. Just absorb that. Yeah. We just absorb that. Alright, opponent plays a Crackling Drake. Alright, so we're going to hopefully let opponent attack into us, and then we will take it, flash in Angel of Grace. Sure. Well, the turn 1 Spell Pierce, not a whole lot we could do about that, so I think now we just flash this guy in, try to race, which I don't think we can do. If they play some more threats, we're going to Kaya's Wrath, but we have just had some real awkward running. Alright, pass it back to our opponent. Let's see what our opponent's got going on. So if you're enjoying this music, this is a friend of mine, Theoryvin. He is got a Bandcamp at Theoryvin. Theoryvin.bandcamp.com or Theoryvin.bandcamp.com. Check him out. The album's called Nostalgia. Bunch of lands. So do we just Kaya's Wrath? I think so. Check. Alright, so I guess we'll play this Godless Shrine past the turn. See what our opponent is up to. Enigma Drake for our opponent. Shocks us. Gonna give him haste. Yeah. Sure. Well, we have some hope. If we can find a way to tuck or kill this Enigma Drake. Yeah, we gotta find a way to deal with this. Ooh, well, we're gonna absorb that. No, Luna. Luna, no. Alright. Well, this is not looking good. I guess this turn's just gonna basically look the same as it did last turn. Go to 2. I guess we're gonna go ahead and gain 8. Thought Erasure. Let's see what's going on in our opponent's hand. Spell Pierce. So I guess we just absorb whatever they're trying to protect here. Well, we can just pay for it and not care. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Enigma Drake, and we don't want to land. Just go ahead and absorb that. Looking for something to kill the Enigma Drake, or something to interact with this Enigma Drake. Unmoored Ego. That doesn't do it. Alright, well, go on to the next one. Can't win them all. The saxophone you're actually listening to is a friend of mine, Theoryvin. He's an excellent saxophone player and also an excellent composer. All the music that you're listening to on my channel is his baby, his brain baby. It's good stuff. Good stuff. This hand's okay. We get a little early interaction and a way to draw some cards. And so I highly underrated precognitive perception you don't. Just the Scry 3 is so insane. So you basically get 6 looks at anything that you may need. It's just super good. Especially if you're not planning on trying to interact with your opponent on their turn. Alright, opponent plays a, looks like a black-red burn. Moment of Cravings, their Pyromancer. That's turn. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Judith, but it looks like they're just mono-red or just getting land screwed. Very possible they're just mono-red. This is game 2. We're currently 0-1 in best of 1. Let's see, light up the stage. Man, that card's so good. That card is just so good. 1 mana, draw 2 cards. Play Hallowed Fountain tapped. Fast turn. Let our opponent get in for 1 again. Our opponent thinking, not really sure what they're gonna do. Strikes at their end. Angel of Grace is a good pickup against them. Makes them burn 2 spells to kill him. Shocks us. We may just Kaya's Wrath on this board. And then next turn, precognitive perception. Footlight Fiend for our opponent. Alright, let's scry and figure out what we want. The Angels of Grace is fine. I don't think we want more lands, so we'll do that. Chain Whirler for our opponent. Puts us to 6, down to 5 from the attack. Alright, well, we'll pass the turn. Mountain for our opponent. So do we just like flash this in, eat Goblin Chain Whirler? Yeah. Teferi here is phenomenal. Draw a card. Yeah, we'll attack. Untap a couple white sources. Alright. Opponent's gonna have to do something. This Teferi's just gonna run away with the game. All my content, if you like watching it, will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. Opponent gets in at us. Sure. Draw a card, gain some life. Rescue Contempt this guy, gain a couple life. And I think that's gonna seal it up. Opponent should concede. Go all attacking. Then your turn, flash in another Angel of Grace to present lethal. Tap a couple lands. A chain roller. Okay. Alright, let's Alright. We are currently 1-1 now. 1-1. Against black red burn or mono red burn. Mono red aggro. Currently gold 4, trying to climb it into I guess platinum is after gold. I'm not real sure. I hadn't paid a whole lot of attention to the ranking system. Playing a little Esper control. Ooh, I like Thought Erasure into Mortify into Precognitive Perception. We'll keep this. Pass the turn. Looks like opponent's on gates, so this Thought Erasure is going to be pretty good. Cleansing Nova, Guild Summit, Growth Spiral, Gates Ablaze. Or Gatebreaker Ram. Take the Guild Summit, and we will keep a Mortify. It's looking pretty good. I assume they just play out the Ram. Yeah. Play this Glacial Fortress. See what opponent does. Alright, well, we'll mortify it. I've actually seen the Gates deck play a couple negates in the main deck, so. Hey, John, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And yeah, man, just join anytime. I'll be here. I probably won't be here very long, probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So, but if you want to watch it, you can certainly go to my YouTube channel and watch the replay. I'll upload the replay to YouTube. Alright, I'll play Godless Shrine, tap, pass the turn. Opponent has Cleansing Nova, Gates Ablaze in their hand. This is probably going to be a game where we just try to steal it with Teferi. Guild Summit. Oh, we'll go ahead and mortify that. Opponent tapped their lands wrong. They should have. Isolated Chapel, and we'll go ahead and Precognitive Procession. Don't want any more lands. Search for Ascanta is a nice pickup, though. Craving's not going to be good. So we've dealt with 2 Guild Summits and a Gatebreaker Ram. Ooh, a Ravager Worm. That's an interesting card for Gates. The Search for Ascanta is going to be pretty good for us here, because we get to deal with this Ravager Worm, which they may just Cleansing Nova it, which is fine. Gets a removal spell out of their hand. Opponent attacks, and we will mortify. I wonder if they're playing Gate Colossus, because that one could be troubling that we could, yeah, Cleansing Nova. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be a possibility. Alright, Pass the turn. We'd like to draw some actual action cards, such as our Thought Eraser's pretty good. Let's see what that other card is. Alright. Play our land, pass the turn. Opponent plays a Gatebreaker Ram. Well, at the end of turn, we'll Vraska's Contempt that. Alright, pass the turn. We've got a whole lot of nothing going on, but our opponent is struggling to draw some cards, which is fine. Mirror March, interesting. Do we tuck that? I'm not even sure. Like, I know Gates don't play a whole lot of threats, unless they're just like a super threat. But we have double Kairos that kind of insulate us from a Mirror March, so that's fine. Alright. Unmoored Ego. So what have we seen so far? What are we most afraid of? Maybe another Ravager Worm? Yeah, I think we Unmoored Ego a Ravager Worm. They picked up another Gates Blaze, okay. That is a single copy of the Ravager Worm. Let's check out opponent's leverage. So they do have the Gate Colossus, so that'll be... They have 2 Gate Colossuses, so that should have been our name, but because we hadn't seen it, I wasn't sure if they were on the Gate Colossus plan or not. Alright. Alright, pass the turn. Untap a couple lands. Opponent's gonna have to deal with the Teferi here pretty soon. Interesting. Sure. I guess opponent's just kind of giving it up. Yeah. Yeah, they were getting kind of buried underneath that Teferi, so... Alright, rank up. Gold 3 now. We are currently 2-1 with Esper. Yeah, Esper control. We beat red-black aggro, lost to mono-red aggro, and won against Gates. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. This is solid. Would have liked to see our opponent mulligan. Let's see, Cinder Barons. And then we curved into an Absorb, so that's pretty great. So I just think we take the Theater of Horrors. And then we'll keep another Absorb on top. Just tempo our opponent out pretty hard. Isolated Chapel, pass the turn. go ahead and just absorb that. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent looks like they're playing red-black mid-range. I'm not real sure. Not a deck I've seen before. Just pass it back. Carnage would be really bad for us. We definitely don't want to have to discard 2 cards and take 2 damage. No, don't want our opponent drawing a couple cards. That would be awkward. That's how the mono red decks get you, is being able to draw cards. I don't want to run this Angel Grace into their Lava Coil or their Bedevil. Sure. Sure. Unmoored Ego. So we just named Light Up the Stage, right? Or no, we named Skewer the Critics because we know about it and we can take a card out of their hand. Which they would have to cast in response, so... How do you spell skew? But I guess I have to, yeah, take the skewer. Yeah, that was a mistake. I forgot to search their library. I mean, they're only pressuring us, what, 3 damage a turn right now? So we can take a couple of hits, I think. Try to get them to play some more creatures into this Kai's Wrath since we don't have a whole lot of other stuff going on.
I don't want to be an empress. That's not
Skewers us, sure.
I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible.
Searching it as Gant is a great pickup here.
Jew, Gentile, black man, white.
We'll take one more hit from these guys and then we'll Kai's Wrath probably. Just so we can get an additional card in the graveyard. Alright, opponent attacks, sure. Sure.
We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise.
We'd really like to see a precognitive perception. Well, perception. We never didn't have it, Chet. Never didn't have it. So we Kai's Wrath. And so maybe we find a land. We still couldn't do both. Ooh, Spawn of Mayhem. I definitely want that. And we will tuck the Spawn, because they will bedevil our guy. Oh, he's got haste. Oof. Yep, that was a good one for our opponent. graveyard that. Will transform. Picked up an absorb.
Without these qualities, life will be violent. No will be lost.
Definitely wanted to Fairy and False Discontent. Actually, I think we just want all these, right? And now we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To Fairy. Draw a card. Sure.
We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by
There
each
you
other's
got.
misery. We don't want to hate and despise
Alright,
one
so we've
another.
got 1 turn to answer.
This world is room for everyone. Good earth,
Spawn, which is
and can provide
fine.
for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way.
Sure, that's fine. I think now we're looking for a sweeper.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair.
Oh no, now we can't counter the spawn of mayhem. Ugh. I didn't do my math right. Sure.
More than machinery, we need humanity.
Oof. Sure.
More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent. No will be lost. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair.
So this buys us 1 more turn.
Do not despair.
Unless they draw a spell. Does 1 damage to us, sure. I'm gonna take to absorb whatever they play. Oof, this is not good. We'd actually really like to Yeah, I think we're still in this game. I there for a second I thought it was gonna be not great, but yeah, we're still in this game. Get this ambush viper, put it into play real quick. And now I think we're in this. Yep, opponent just scoops it up. Whew, that one was close there. Oh, I'm just throwing stuff around. All right, let's keep it up. We're currently 3-1. Beat Red Black. Look like Red Black Spectacle. We beat Red Black Aggro. We beat Mono Red Aggro, and lost to, or no, and beat Gates, and we lost to Mono Red Aggro. Blue mana in this hand is phenomenal, but we got a mulligan, I think. Yep, it's a keep. We would. Oh, we should have pitched the absorb. Oh. Like, see, untapped blue source. Untapped blue source. Oh boy. Finally hit the control mirror. This is gonna be not fun. Luckily for the viewers, though, I know very well when I can just give up the game, so. So let's talk about how awesome it was that they added in the little red symbol showing that your opponent knows about cards. I'm going to give it one more turn. If we don't draw a land in another turn, I'm just going to go ahead and scoop it up. I'm going to get buried underneath this disinformation campaign if I don't. It has to be an untapped land. Well, that is an untapped blue source. So if they try to disinformation campaign, we'll try to absorb. But then they could back up with a negate. But that's certainly a fight we gotta take. Can't keep discarding cards, that's for sure. We'll pay 2 more life. Pass it back. Opponent knows about the absorbs, they're not going to play into it. Yeah, they've got to have their own. Oh, maybe. Oh, he must have another one. Ooh, search transcanto, sure. Well, that we will mortify. An opponent can just untap and kill us with, well, there's not a lot of blue-black planeswalkers that are real meaningful in this format currently. But, I mean, we're insulated from planeswalkers right now. Sure, take her to Fairy. Let's try and play tapped since there's nothing we want to play. One plays Eldest Reborn, sure. I don't think Kaya's Wrath is going to be relevant. I guess I am assuming they're going to get it to Fairy, which we will attempt Vraska's Contempt. Sure. And if they have another counterspell, we're going to scoop it up. Yeah. Alright, good game, opponent. Let's go a couple more. We are currently 3-2 with Esper best of 1. Usually I've got a deck list, but I didn't actually have this deck exported to my MTG Goldfish, so I couldn't get our deck list up. So we'll work on that in the future. Sorry, trying to buy our music so we can stream with it. This could end. play Interland Harbor. Interesting. Glacial Fortress and pass the turn. Sorry, everyone. This is a weird spot because we can't absorb. Well, this is awkward. All right. This is certainly not good. Opponent playing Sultai Crossus. Opponent plays a Plague Mare. That's an interesting one. Llanowar Elves. Let's see if we can wiggle out of this one. Seems extremely unlikely. Opponent's drawn so many cards with that that Vivian and the crosses. We probably are not going to be able to get out of this one. We're looking at like some line of Vraska's Contempt plus Wrath. Oh. Okay, well, that works. All right, well, we're 3-3. I think we'll play 2 more. I think 2 more. Try to get a positive record before we shut it down. Oh, this hand's great. Get to search into Unmoored Ego, Demir Guildgate. I'm going to assume this is Sultai Crosses, so we are going to probably take the Crosses. That's like the hardest card for us to deal with. Yeah. Oh my lord. Well, let's take Find. I think I'm in for another Unmoored Ego, honestly. Unmoored Ego, the Crosses, and the Hydroid Colossus. So we get to replace 2 cards in our opponent's hand. This opponent's playing 3 copies. Some Vraska's Vivian Reed, Biogenic Ooze. Interesting. Sure. Sure. So I think we play the First fairy to draw a card and try to dig for a sweeper. Let him die. See what happens. Rescue Relic Seeker. Okay. They would draw their sure. Alright. Opponent sends Midnight Reaper, Merfolk Branchwalker at us. Alright, so let's see. We have to do this to not die. And then opponent creates a black pirate, swings in. Let's try and enters tapped. I think we're still just digging for a sweeper. Opponent gets probably hostage taker. No, hostage taker's artifact, creature, land, right? Yeah, artifact. Creature or artifact, okay. Oh, we're actually dead on board. I didn't count. I'm very, very bad at this game. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go one more. Alright. Let's see what we can break even with Esper Best of 1. And Miss Cloak Herald. Enter tapped. This is probably Mono Blue Tempo. Okay. Alright. So these cast downs are going to be pretty good. But we're going to go ahead and put in a search in a place, since they probably would have played it out if they would have had it, right? We want more lands right now. Cast down the Tempest Gen since he tapped out. Storm Chamber we can block, so we'll try to take out the Mist. If he decides to counter with the Siren Storm Chamber, that's fine. Or Wizard's Retort. Sure. We still 1 for 1. Alright, opponent flashes in a Trickster. Goes in attacking for 3, puts us to 12. Graveyard the 3rd Teferi. Yeah, that one catches a Wizard's Retort. Alright, opponent ups. 1 card in hand. Puts it on the bottom. So we play this Kai's Wrath. If it doesn't catch a counter, then chances are ooh, Moment of Gray. That one's pretty good. So we Teferi, try to untap Moment of Gray. Sure. Opponent had another Wizard's Retort. Well, that almost certainly means that our Kai's Wrath gets to resolve. Sure. Opponent puts us to 4. Library that. We'll go ahead and Kai's Wrath. Wow. Wow. Wow, we're going to give him a nice on that one because 3 Wizards Retort in the top 45 of their cards. That's insane. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for me today. Again, if you like the music that you listen to, theoryofn.bandcamp.com. Good guy, you can buy that album for $7. Send your friends to my YouTube channel so they can watch reviews. And we'll talk to you soon.